All right. Episode 2, Level Up Diaries. Welcome back. Have you ever been at a crossroads where you knew that you needed to go all in on yourself, but whether it was money, time, or fear, something made it feel impossible? That's where I've been at for like the past year. I've been working on leveling up with Brittany and developing new skills. I've really been in like information overload. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I go down a lot of rabbit holes, and but it has felt like there's been information coming in and not enough execution going out, and not enough creation going out. I've gotten pretty good with like I'm on a roll with Instagram content, but my big dream isn't to be a content creator. My big dream is to like channel these massive transformations that I have had and channel them into something that can help people on like a really deep level to change their lives. And so yeah, so this week I had a little bit of a curveball thrown my way, and I was all excited for Invisalign, and I had paid in full a month ago, got it all set up, and I've waited a month, and then this week I was so excited. It was the day, and I go drive across town, show up at the dentist, get in the chair, sit down, and they come in and they're like, we're actually not going to take your case. We're going to refer you to an orthodontist. And I was like, what? Okay. Why did you, first of all, could this have been a phone call? Why did I have to come all the way in here? Second of all, why did you let me pay in full? Third of all, why couldn't you have told me this a month ago? Like now you've wasted a month of my time. But anyway, it was like I was observing my blood pressure rising, and um it was like I knew, okay, I could go off on these people right now, but I was like, I don't even want to get into that type of energy. And, you know, they're just doing their best. I don't know what went wrong on their end, but there was this like peace, this inner peace through all of the work that I do, all the mindfulness work and yoga and meditation. And um, I, I had this inner peace and this knowing that everything's going to be okay. Brittany, this is working out in your favor. It's all right. So I kept my cool. I was just like, just can you just refund me? Whatever. It is what it is. So flash forward like 45 minutes later, I'm on this call with Jen Gottlieb, who it was like a free training on speaking that I just happened to sign up for just because I was curious. And long story short, I can go into this on a different video, but the stars aligned, and she was pitching her stage leaders 8-week speaking coach program. Like she coaches you how to craft a keynote speech and speak. And it felt it just felt like the answer that I've been looking for. Like it felt like I've been taking all of this action all year long, really for the last 2 years. I feel like I've been in massive action, but I feel like I've had so many curveballs, so many setbacks, so many speed bumps and roadblocks and fear and, all of these things. And it just felt like I realized speaking is the skill that if I hone in this skill, this is going to unlock so many other opportunities that I'm searching for. And so it felt like a total God moment. I went outside and and did a little like talking with my HP, my higher power, and um, I signed up. I signed up for stage leaders, and I did it. I decided to go all in on myself. And I was also thinking, Brittany, you are quick to pay money to like fix yourself and like fix the way you look, fix your teeth. But this is something like this is an investment in you and your future and you making an impact on the world. Like this is your life. And it felt really good to give myself, like, hold myself in a valuable place that like I'm worth investing in, and to do that for myself. And so, where are you? What about you? Like, where are you on the fence about making an investment in yourself, in your future? Maybe it's a skill that you want to learn that could unlock opportunities. Maybe it's opening yourself up to a new relationship. Maybe it's just making the commitment to get back in the gym and start moving your body again, or maybe putting down like alcohol or something that's not serving you. Whatever it is, like, you're worth it. And what's possible when you acknowledge that you're worth it and you go all in on yourself and give yourself a shot. Like, give yourself a shot at your future. So since signing up for stage leaders, which I still can't even believe I did it, but since that, this was on Wednesday, it's only Friday. It's only been like just at 48 hours. And so much has unlocked already. I I They sent me an email, and Jen was doing a bonus day of Q&A, and I got to get on that, and I actually got to have like a one-on-one conversation coaching with her, and she coached me on this other opportunity that's coming up. It's tomorrow. I'm tabling an event for Sophros recovery, and they told me there's a chance that I might be asked to speak on Sophros's behalf. And I'm like, cool, yeah, let's go. I don't know how big of a crowd it's going to be. I don't know how long. I don't really know, but like, I'm going all in. Let's speak. Give me a microphone. Let's talk about bettering people's lives. I'm all in. And so I got to actually talk to Jen and get her advice and her coaching on how to handle that situation. That way, if it does happen, I I've been coached. So that's just so cool. And I speak at Sophros and at Lakeview every other week on Thursday and on Friday. And I've been able to take the stuff that I'm learning in stage leaders and apply it to these events that I already do. I've already been doing these, but it's leveling up my speaking game and the things that I'm already doing in my life. And also, she dared us to go on Instagram live and like start talking and start connecting with people. So today, right before I went to Lakeview, I was like, all right, if I made this financial investment, Stage Leaders doesn't start until September, but I'm gonna go all in. I'm like, Brittany, go all in, do the stuff, do the dare, do the things that she's throwing at you. Like, why not? And actually, there was a girl, just being in the community, being on these calls, being in the community. There's this one blonde girl, and she's so awesome. And her energy, she went live today on her Instagram, and she was so cute. And it was like messy and vulnerable, and like, it was so inspiring. And I was like, you know what? It inspired me to do it myself. So I did it. And it wasn't perfect. it actually was like, I would say bad. And Chris, my fiance, called me and it messed up the audio. So I went silent and like, I wasn't even sure. Nobody was asking me questions. So I didn't know, like, do I just keep blabbing or like, I wasn't even sure what the intention of going live was, but I did it. And you know what? It unlocked something in my energetically. It unlocked something, some kind of barrier, fear that I was like holding back. It unlocked it. And I went into Lakeview, had a powerful meeting. It was so good. And I brought that energy home with me, went live again, had so much fun. I don't think that one was that much better, but it was so much fun. And I decided to bust out my camera and do episode 2 of Level Up Diaries because I want to capture, I want to document this stuff for you, for people that want to create their dreams and need a little bit of guidance and need a little bit of like a push. And the Leveling Up Diaries, this is for like the messy stuff, like the not the polished accomplishments. This is like the getting in there of the uncertain and like what it really looks like. And I'm here to tell you, those Instagram lives, like, I don't even know what the purpose of them were, but energetically, I feel unlocked in some way. And you have access to that too. What is the thing you know it's on your heart that you want to do? What is stopping you? Is it time? Is it fear? Is it fear of not looking good? Is it money? What if you just started before you're ready? Like, just jump in. What if you jumped in, like, all in on yourself because you're worth it? There is, when I started teaching yoga, I'm trained in Baptiste, and they always say, be a yes. So my question to you is, where can you be a yes for yourself this week for going all in on something that you have a block, something that's blocking you? Where can you be a yes? Drop a comment. Let me know in the comments. What is something that you can flex that yes muscle this week and go all in on yourself because you're worth it? Keep coming back, keep leveling up, and I will see you on episode 3.